Hey everybody, welcome to the showing of the wedding photos. I'm really excited to share these pictures. I've been working on a lot of them. There's going to be edited photos and unedited photos. I just mashed them all into a preview folder so we can just look at them all together and we'll go through them. And I thought that would be really cool. And if you did not catch today's video that I posted this morning, then, after this stream or whenever you guys can go catch that. I haven't been really consistent in the posting schedules because, it's just been really crazy with the harvest. Everything is getting ready and ready for harvest, and the kids started school yesterday. So it's been a rush for me, like the first time in 6 years. Like, I've been a full-time mom for 6 years and they're finally off to school. Like, it's a big step for me. So I'm just happy to be here and to be able to share all this with you. And I feel like you guys are part of this whole journey because you guys have been following me since like last year we were supposed to get married. So I'm really happy. So I just want to say hi to Jean-Marc, Rosalie, Survival Julia. Hey Jack, the Mindful Homestead. Grace, how are you? Hi Charles from Philippines. Awesome. Zoe, I see my dad, Jean Fournier, and my mom is also in here, Rosemary. So I hope I'm not missing anybody. There's Will and Marcus as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait a little bit to show the pictures and just make sure that I don't mess up my stuff here. I haven't been here in a while. It feels like I was nervous. I was like 10 minutes before, I was like, man, go live. You know that little feeling in your stomach, the little butterflies? I got them again. So like this tells me that I don't go live enough anymore. Hi, Northern Girls Hobbies. Hi, North Star Prep Stutter. Hi, Kathy. Eve, hello. Yes, hello to all my moderators as well. Yeah, so I have this one picture actually, like when I'm exchanging my rings that I'm really excited about that I just saw like 5 minutes before coming on the screen where I'm always with the kids and I always have spare elastic bands on my wrist. And that picture, the one picture where it's a close up of my wrist and the ring. Here's the ring, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly, but I had elastic bands on my wrist. And so my friend is really good in Photoshop. And I was like, can you Photoshop my elastic bands out? And she did. So I'm really happy that I was able to get that. So I'm going to be able to work that picture. You've been justifiably slacking. Yes, Jack, I have been. I have been. I've just been so crazy busy. Plus, with the two channels, I have to feed both channels. They're both monetized, so I can't just let them die and not post anything. So I try to alternate and I'll get back into it slowly but surely. And now, since the kids are back in school, I'll have a lot of time to get all the harvests and the canning done. But like I got a whole bunch of comments of people saying, "Oh my gosh, Mallory, like, you've been so busy. I hope you're not wasting anything in the garden." And no, actually harvest time is like right now here. That's how late we are. Like I just got my first batch of tomatoes last week. And so and that's earlier than I usually get them because of the tunnel. So I'm really happy about that. Hi, Dale. I won't last long, but wanted to say hello. All right, Dale, no problem. Southern Blessed. Hi, Tinker's Wife. All right, so I'm gonna just switch my browser onto my other screen here. So my head might be turned like this way. My camera's here, but my other screen's here, so that I'm able to just figure this out because there's a way for me to share the pictures smaller or bigger like that. And I guess you guys are gonna have to tell me if you guys see it okay. Oh, don't shut down on me. It's like bugging out. Okay, that's full screen. And I guess I can just sort of like scroll through like this, I think. Can I do that? Okay, won't be long. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Exit full screen. Okay, so that's like a little picture that I touched up. But I'm gonna go all the way up. All the way up. and start from the beginning. Okay. Can I do full screen and toggle it? Let's see. Yes, I can. Okay. So if that looks good, then good. Devs in Rich Refuge, hello. So yeah, I'm sorry if I turn my head away this way. It's because I want to see the chat. And hi, Stuart. And all right, so I see a whole bunch of people coming in. Yeah, Jack, I'm getting used to this Mac computer. It's like so different. So this is the setting where I had like everybody enter a little heart inside and read their name. And so that was just like B and M for Benoit and Mallory. It's not edited or anything, this photo. And that's my tractor that we, like, I left to go get my hair done. And I was like, okay, here are the lights. Go get some wildflowers and just decorate the tractor. And I think it looked amazing. And I came back and I was like, wow. So that's the garden where, in the arch where we got married. And I had bought some white lilies because I was like, I need some flowers, and I was so afraid that they were gonna like bloom before and they weren't gonna last, but they were just perfect. Everything turned out just so great. That was the band getting set up. Some of my neighbors coming. These are my neighbors that are coming out. Ariel, she like changed like 7 times that night. Hi, Longquest. She's so cute. Tim Fergal, very impressed with your garden. Awesome, thank you. Me too, for the amount of work I put into it. Hey, Dawn. Hi, Howie. Yeah, Ben. So we were just getting ready here. I'm just going to scroll through them and just, I don't know if this is okay the way that I'm doing it, but yeah, I got some pictures of us getting ready in the house. Look at it, the stack of cash. She's like, oh, I don't know. That's my maid of honor, Jessica. She's my best friend from, like, we went to elementary school together, and she's like, I was like just getting ready to go get my dress on, and she's like, could you put some makeup on me? I'm like, yeah, okay. Hey, Lori, Firefly Farm. This band was so awesome. I loved them, the Heartbreak Kids, and I'm gonna put some video of us singing together in the wedding video. This is Ben's dad, his godparents, and his grandmother. And the chickens were just free ranging everywhere. It was really awesome. It's my neighbor, Jess. And it's just all my friends are arriving. And these are the do-it-yourself lights that I did, which I did have a video I did film, but I didn't do it yet. But I could probably get that figured out this winter so I can have like some cool footage for this winter. So sweet, you taking care of your wedding party. Yeah. Well, I mean, oh, and there was this salsa my mom made, and it was really, really spicy. And a lot of people had a hard time eating it. And oh my gosh, it was funny. This is Ben's brother. He really looks a lot like him and his girlfriend. Yeah, Don, we had the wedding at our place because we're like, it's going to be low budget, and it's just going to be, this is Ben's mom putting the dress on. And it turned out to be so much work to do it at home. It was crazy, a lot of work. Like, I would do it again, but like for somebody that wants to get married at your place, it's just a lot of work. Archiving in the Woods, hello. Oh yeah, Lori, that table was awesome. I really, really loved it. So yeah, we were getting ready, and like minutes before, Jude was supposed to be on Gringo and Ariel was supposed to walk down, and we had agreed that that's how it was going to go. And like minutes before, she was like crying, and she's like, Mom, I want to be on Gringo too. So I was like, you know what? Just jump on the horse and go. We need to get married. We need to get there. So, hi, Wilderstead. How are you? Steve Mito. Yeah, they're just so gorgeous, these little girlies. I love them. And of course, they wanted him to wear some lipstick. And Gringo is limping a little bit, but the girls aren't very heavy. So I was like, oh, he'll sacrifice himself for like that 2-minute walk that he has to go all the way to the ceremony. So yeah, everybody is just coming in. We had about 50 people. There's my dad walking with Ben and all our friends, Ben's grandmother and his sister. Deb, yes, I was so, so, so happy. My horse was actually limping too. Like they've been having a hard time with their hooves for the past 2 years, and we've been working really hard on getting them better. And he stopped limping the day that I got married. So like I was literally soaking his hooves like 3 times a day, and I asked for all of your guys' prayers, and it worked. So yeah, and I looked out on the weather. Like it rained everywhere else except for my house. Like that's how lucky we were. So there they are coming in. They're so cute. Just look at his tongue sticking out. You see that? Oh. And Copper was having a fit in back. He was like, I was rodeoing with my dress. My bouquet was like wrecked before the ceremony. Oh my gosh. So they were all waiting on me, saying hello, and then woohoo, I'm here. Hey, Annie Wildmash. Longquest, the two of you had an awesome wedding. Everything looked great. Yeah, thank you so much. It was amazing. It was a fairy tale wedding, even though even though it's low budget. I mean, oh yeah, and like I had my family set up the lights, and when I had to set them up before, I put them up higher because I was like, I'm gonna come here with my horse, and I forgot to mention that when I left to get my hair done, so I had to duck underneath. He's so beautiful, this horse. No, Lori, I took the lights off because they were battery powered. So I didn't leave any of the lights on the tractor, but I have all the string lights are still up actually. Yeah, Copper is such a gorgeous horse. See my bouquet, how like erect it was? That was because we like minutes before going, he was like rodeoing me. I was like, don't kick me off. Because he's really buddy sour, so he really wanted to go see his friend. Oh, shoot. My computer is bugging on me. Okay. There's Jude. We see Copper in the background. So Karen from the Busy Little House was there with us, and she got a lot of pictures too. And so she sent me those. She was really nice to. So I mixed them all together with my photographs, which my photograph was one of my friends, and so she sent me all the raw pictures. So I had to do the photo editing. So when you have raw photos, they're really like faded sort of, but they have all the information is there. It's just a lot of work to get them with color and everything. Can yes, I do. I do have some. And that's him looking at me while I'm walking down the aisle with my dad. Oh no, not yet. Not quite yet. I guess I'm there's Jude with the rings. And I jumped off my horse with my cowboy boots. There's my daddy. Jean-Marc, yeah, I was not going to get married in high heels on a farm. There you go. So now we're walking down the aisle. And that's a photo that Karen took, and she worked it. And there we are. The whole family. It was such a gorgeous day. And it's awesome because like it was really cloudy and like overcast. And so the pictures turned out great. Like we're not squinting our eyes or anything. You know, that's what's awesome. Hi, Carol. Going to Wet Family Farm tonight. Awesome. Jude was so happy. Ariel was too, but like there's one photo I think that I didn't I don't have here, but one of my friends sent me and she like had her arms in the air when we were kissing and Jude was like, blech. Oh. So my dad officiated the ceremony. And there's everybody. Yeah, to think that like in 2020 we were supposed to have 150 people, and so we limited it down to like 50. So it was hard. Like I hope I didn't hurt any feelings, but like a lot of my family is in the States anyways, so I mean it would have been really crazy for them to fly out here on such short notice because we did sort of just say, "Okay, let's get married next month," you know, type of thing. So it was very last minute. A lot of pictures of Jude. Notice. Garden State Gardener, hello. Cosmic Cultivators. Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat a lot and I'm missing anybody. I'm sorry about that. There you are. There's Ariel. I was telling my vows. And you guys notice my mic in the bouquet? I got my Rode mic there. So the whole ceremony is all on film. I was filming it too. But it's in French. So if like when I do the video, I'm going to do subtitles on like the vowel parts. See, there's my mic. Very, very clear. So I had like 2 pages and he had like a little paper with like a checklist and I was like, "Oh my gosh." Oh, but he had it all in his head. He was so good. I suck at memorizing stuff. And like I had to have like I wrote them down on the computer and I went to print them and my printer let out on me like right the day of my wedding. So I had to write them all on paper and I was so nervous and everybody was like, "Mallory, I need this and we need this." And so I was writing it down, but it was so messy that my friend took them and she rewrote them for me. So I have amazing friends. There's a lot of this pose here, so I'm gonna just scroll through fast. Oh yeah, that was like a weird, like I was trying something out to try to get this is the difference between raw and like, you can edit out and try to get I was trying to get the clouds, but it wasn't a success. So this is the magic. This is where it happened. Look, I was telling you about my wrists. I always have an elastic for my kids to tie up their hair, and boop, it's gone. Isn't that cool? Magic. I love Photoshop for that. Yeah, so those are exchanging the rings. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I mean, they're pictures. All right. And then a beautiful kiss. It lasted forever, but I mean, it was good forever. It was like, again, again, again. So we got a whole bunch of them in there. And my dress was unbuttoned on top for the whole ceremony and like for the whole picture time. I was like, what? So there you go. Proud father. And there we are. And see, Karen is back there with my camera. So we were filming the whole ceremony. So we got a whole bunch of stuff on film. Yay! And then we're like, okay, let's go put the horses back because they were getting nervous and they really didn't like the music. Oh my gosh. And my daughters came out to the song, What Does the Fox Say? On Gringo. Oh my gosh. They really wanted that song. Ben came out to the song Born for This, and I came out to the song Elvis. Well, it's not Elvis that sings it, but it's a cover by, man, what is it? Only fools rush in. Can't help falling in love with you. That's the one that I came on in. And there you go. Wilder said, "Your dad looks exactly like Amanda's uncle." Really? Oh my gosh, you know what's funny? My friend Karen from the Busy Little House, like, she was, like, totally in awe with my dad because she thought that he reminded her of her own dad that had passed away, and she was just, like, reliving, you know, like, just amazing memories with my dad, and she was just so happy and grateful. So, yeah, that was the horses. That's Karen taking a picture. That's my niece Kayla to the left and her friend. Of course, I had to get a picture with me in the camera. That was my bouquet. Karen did all the bouquets. Like, I literally was just way busy, and I wasn't picky, and I wasn't a stressed out bride like a lot of people could be. And Karen was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe how, like, so not stressed you are." And yeah, and like I had no reason to be. Look how beautiful the bouquets turned out, and they're all flowers harvested from our property. And hyssop, a lot of hyssop. You can see that, like, dark purple. That's the hyssop, and it smelled so good, like, all night. That's a nice one. I really love that picture. I think it's one of the best ones. And the rings. Oh my gosh, my hands were so dirty because of the horses. When she was doing the close up on her hands, I was like, "Oh my gosh, my hands are so black." And I had just noticed it when we were putting the rings on, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, Mallory." So I was petting my horse. Look how dirty my hands are. Oh my gosh. So that's my dad and Gabrielle. She's my mom. She's actually she's my stepmom, but she's pretty much my mom. I call her my mom because she raised us when I was in diapers. So my mom is also here, Rosemary. She's in the chat too, but she's not chatting much. She's in Alaska. Um, hey Sean, no ship preparedness. Hi, Boots and Bounty. Hi. What else I'm missing in the chat here? See, dreams do come true. Yes, they do. That's Ben's brother. We were trying to switch things up a little bit. My maid of honor. My dad. This is a really simple farm wedding, but I think the pictures turned out amazing, even though they're like fence posts in back, you know. There's Kayla, my niece. And that's Ben's parents. The sun was just so amazing at that time too, so it was really cool. Hi, Sam. I think I have more pictures with my dad than I do with my own husband. I'm a daddy's girl anyways, so. The whole family together. Oh my gosh, okay, and look at this. That's the moment we realized Ariel got dressed in a Jasmine costume. We were like, all having nice pictures and everything, and then we turn around and we're like, "Whoa, what did you do?" Oh my gosh. And it's like all ripped up and used up. And I was like, she's like, "Mom, can you fix this for me?" And I'm like, "Are you sure you want to wear that?" And she's like, "Yes, that's what I want to wear." So I'm like, "Okay, well, we'll just tuck this in here and you'll be good to go." Look at my face. Wait, let's just go back to the faces real quick. Look at all our faces. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm so happy Karen caught that. Karen! She's in here. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for capturing those moments. That's awesome. And there's Jude. Yeah, she changed too. They were just like, "Let's get out of this dress." With family all together. There you go. Oh, these ones are pretty nice too. My neighbor. There you go. That's Ben. This is Glenn. This is the person, well, Ben's best friend that they bought the cabin together, our off-grid cabin is with them. And these are my girls. Oh my gosh, my girls from the city. I love them so much. I had some good ones. This was a nice one. And Sophie, she's pregnant. So we got a nice belly picture. And very beautiful, beautiful friends. And these are my friends from the village here. Actually, Lizanne with the glasses in the middle right next to me, she's the the photographer. So she's the one that took all the pictures. And then I have to the left is my neighbor. And then to my, well, actually to the right is Judy. So she's the one that had her cows here last summer. So these are my girls that I hang out with in our little town, like in our little circle. They're missing a few though. We have a lot of fun together. My friend Mike. He's my cousin. He's like my brother, Luc and Karen. I lived with them when I was younger and finishing high school. All right. I'm going to scroll through these ones real quick. My photographer. All right. Freddy. There's Karen. There's Karen. Seriously, Karen, I love you, girl. I love you, girl. And I miss you. My daughters are like, when can we go visit Karen? And I'm like, whoa, I mean, we can figure something out. Aw. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. My neighbor. They're my boots. All right, so this is like the party time. And yeah, those boots were so comfortable. So we might have doubles here, but this is the first dance. So like everything was lit up and we had lights on the band too, which I had bought, like some spotlights, some LED spotlights. So it all turned out perfect. And there was such a big, big, big cloud, like black. And we're like, oh my gosh, it's happening. It's gonna rain. But no, it just passed right over us and it did not rain. So we were just so happy. And they're dancing. Praise dance with dad. Jean-Marc, you like my calves? Oh, yeah, and those boots. I have some pretty rock solid calves. There's Ben dancing with his mom. Oh, shoot. I think these are cell phone pictures that Karen took. I have a video of us cutting the cake too, which I'm going to put in the video. It was so good. They're just really simple. And I said, you know, I do not want to have too much sugar. Like, I hate it when it's too sugary. Oh, and I think that's the end. I have more pictures, but like if I would show them all, it would never end. But that's what it is. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Bring this back here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Hey, Drops. Hey, oh my gosh, thank you so much for your donation. And like I know like there's a whole bunch of people. I'm gonna say as soon as I can figure out like my printer because I got a new printer that prints out photos. And so I want to try to get some photos printed and like thank you cards and stuff. And I'm going to ask for your guys' address for, you guys, they gave me the donations during the live stream and via PayPal. I would really, really love to do that. Yay, Mom, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I wish you could have been there, Nan. Maybe in 10 years from now we can get married again. But that was the pictures. Tinker's wife, you're so very welcome. Too bad it didn't print out the vase. I know. Well, I got a new printer because yeah, mine, like, we figured out that it was just the black. It would not print out any more black. So yeah, there are a lot of pictures of me with the elastic bands around my wrists. Yeah, I'm horrible with that. Karen's got some pictures of me lighting the fire with my wedding dress at the end of the night. I think it was like 3:00 in the morning. We're like, let's light a fire. My friend's like, let's get some gas. And I'm like, no, you're not going to get a gas. Like, we're bushcrafters. You're not going to light a fire with gas. So I was there with my dress, like, all squatted. Anna, thank you. Thank you very much. My wife made me get married 3 times drops. Aw. I know you must, like, the way you talk about her, you must have been very much in love, and that is amazing. If you want to get married 3 times with the same person in a lifetime, that's a blessing. That is such a blessing. All right, that went on for 32 minutes. Man, 32 minutes of photos. That was quite a bit. Good thing I didn't show them all. Oh, but yeah, I can't wait to edit down this whole video, but it's going to take a little while because, like, I have a lot more photos to edit before I can mash them into a video, like, just like to overlay a video and stuff. So once in Vegas, once in church, and once in Africa. What? That's amazing. Thank you, Matt and Patty. I'm so glad that I was able to share it with you guys. Like I said, like, I feel like it's weird. Like, everybody's like, you're gonna go live during your wedding? And I'm like, heck yeah. Like, this is my family too. Like, I feel so close to, like, so many of you guys in here, like, that people just don't understand, like, how in this past year with the pandemic, like, the way that we live chat together like this, how we connect on, like, more personal and, like, yeah, like, I message and write a whole bunch of people from my subscriber base, and we're friends, and a whole bunch of people just don't understand that, and I'm like, well, that's how it is. So I don't think you have too many. Make sure to keep some online in case you ever want to share in future. Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have some online as well on Facebook to share, but, like, they compress the quality, but it's okay. See, Grace, we're family for sure. We are a nice little family community. Yeah, cosmic cultivators, right? Totally. Tonight I am drinking a oatmeal stout, 5%. Woo! Don't drip. It's just made here. Dragon! Thank you for that. Oh, it's a trap. Oh my gosh. Dragon, I really want to send you some maple syrup or something. My gosh. And, like, or a picture. Like, okay, don't send me. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I could send something. I want to send you something. See, you're making me sad now, Dragon. See what you make me do? Oh. I was asked so many times, how could you go to your wedding before even meeting? I know, right? Totally. Like, I swear, when Karen drove up my driveway, she rolled down and went out, like literally jumped through her window to hug her. Oh my gosh. I jump dragon. Ah. David. I can call you David now. I can call you by your name. Okay. Jean-Marc, yes, and Jean-Marc, like, look, Jean-Marc is another one of my subscribers, and he's going to come out here probably next week. Anyways, we're going to look tomorrow, and he's going to help me measure out, like, the greenhouse, the big rock that we have in front, because we want to build a foundation for the greenhouse, and he's drawing out my plans to help us out to get our permit approved and everything, you know, so it's just such amazing people here. I love it. And Sean, North Shore Preparedness. He's I got your package. I got your package and right in time because I was like, I think I have like 6 left. And I was like, okay. And I ordered some online as well, but they have not arrived yet. So I am just like going to use yours probably tomorrow, and it's going to save my life. My daughter is going to school for a half day tomorrow morning, so I'm going to get some more relish done. I have like 10 cans of relish done so far. I got some fermented beans. I got I tried fermented broccoli stems. It's like sort of pickled. It's good. It's not bad. It's different, but it's not bad. Like I wouldn't eat it like as a snack like I would pickles, but like I could totally eat it with something. And I got some sauerkraut to do. So our cabin in the woods. I need to go for a bit. Happy for you, and it looked great. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Have a great night. So, what was your song for the wedding? Did you have a special? Yes, I did. Oh, you mean for our first dance, or like our first dance was uh, "All of Me" from John Legend. That was our song. It's always a song that resonated with us, and we just loved it. Debs, you're very welcome. It was my pleasure. Anna, yes, it's totally awesome. And he's really, really talented. And Jean-Marc here, he's very, very, very talented. Yes, we'll talk tomorrow for sure. And yeah, like I'm probably gonna like exploit him for like 5 minutes and come into the house and be like, okay, I want to organize my studio, because he's really, really good with like space management. So I thought about this week, and I was like, maybe I could ask Jean-Marc what he would do in this space. Oh, I love it. I think what we all want to know is, how was the bachelorette party? And don't skip the details. Dragon, I did not have a bachelorette party. I did not have one, but my friends were like all bummed out that they didn't do one in time, because my wedding was like so last minute, right? And so my friends are like, okay, as soon as like everything sort of opens up, better, because now we have to be vaccinated to go out 2 times. We have to have our second dose to go out anywhere. So that complicates thing. I don't have my second dose yet, but yeah, that's sort of weird. We have to have a passport, vaccination passport. So it'll happen soon. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, and forget, if you guys are wondering, I do have that live stream still up. If you go into like the wedding live stream, where I sing and I'm completely wasted, it's still up. It's just you have to go to my community tab and go find the live stream on my community tab. I shared the link there. It's unlisted, so it won't show in my videos, but it will be on my community tab. It's just I just didn't want it to have it like on my channel directly, but if you have the link in my community tab, you will be able to go watch it. I swear by this second song, I rewatched it when I got it back because YouTube had taken it all down because of copyrights, right? And because we were playing songs like there was Elvis and the Beatles. YouTube does not want that. And since they were covers, I was able to get it back. I contacted creator support and got it back like the next day. But yeah, so by the time that I watched it, I took a shooter of absinthe right in the beginning. I went to sing, and I did not remember that I sang the second song. And then my memory came back like after like a couple minutes after that, but I blanked out right there and then, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I must have been like so horrible." And I wasn't as good as I usually am, but it was funny. Drops, we're not gonna be heating it for now. We're gonna try to use the heat from the house because we do have a big max caddy. So if we're able to get a few ducks in there and heat it that way, or at least keep it to a high enough temperature so that tomatoes don't die, then we'll be happy. So I think that's like 5 degrees Celsius. So if we're able to supplement heat, and everything's going to be completely glass. It's all going to be glass, and it's double glass. Echo, what is it called? Low E. I think there's low E in it. So if you put it on one side, it keeps the heat in. And if you put it on the other side, there's more rays that come in. But we're probably going to put it for the side because since we want to do winter growing, we're going to put it on the side so that the heat stays in. So it's really technical. But once I do the videos on that, probably next year, we will explain all that. I can sing that song, but I'm afraid to get a copyright because every time I sing, I get copyrights. Cause I gave you all me, and you gave me all of you. I can't sing very loud. That's why I need a studio, like badly, because I can't sing very loud because Ben's sleeping right on top. And if I sing with my like full lungs, I will wake everybody up in the house. And there's school tomorrow. What would you do? No, 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 no. Just pulling me, keeping me out. I don't remember all the words, but no, 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 no. Be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're na 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 out of my mind. Anyways, that's all I can do for now. I don't know the words. Papa, it's not thermal mass. It's low E. It could be thermal, I guess, but it's a special film that they put in, and it reflects the rays on one side. On the other side, it absorbs them, and so yeah, it's technical. I'm sure you can search low E on the internet and you'll figure it out. But I can't figure it for now. Thank you, Mac and Patty. Have a great night. Thanks for coming in. I love you guys. Alfredo, hello. Oh my gosh, I missed Radio Pepper. Hello there. I'm sorry if I missed anybody coming in. Not wasted, happy, just happy, not wasted. I felt happy and wasted though. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's that's funny. Oh. I will not be singing at anybody's wedding, period. Can't make me. Da-na-na-na. You know what's funny is that the band, after I sang with them and we contacted afterwards, and I was just really happy with their performance and their service because we made them over sing because we're like, you can't leave at 1 o'clock in the morning. You don't understand. Like, I, you don't understand. You can't leave. And so we paid extra for them to sing an extra hour, and I sang with them the last hour. And so, like, when we contacted each other afterwards for me to pay them and everything, he's like, you should learn the set list. And I'm like, that's a good idea. So next time we see each other, I'm going to know the set list. I have it here. So I need to learn these songs when I have time. It's just my creative time, and I don't have much right now. So CC mate, I have great hair. Thank you. I'm planning on chopping it all off. I'm planning on chopping it all off. Everything. I have a really good hairdresser who's really good at like making my face look really good with short hair. And so I'm thinking of going back to see him. I only let it grow out so that I could have long hair for the wedding photos, like literally, because I usually would keep it really, really short. And if you go back to the beginning of my channel, my hair is very short, but it wasn't a good cut. I have a really good hairdresser since then. Cat Mac, the wedding singer. You know that song from the wedding singer that he says in the airplane at the end. I almost felt like singing that song to Ben. I wanna grow old with you. Oh wait. I'm gonna go try to find that real quick because I love that song. Okay, Mom, have an awesome night. I bet it's still nice and bright out there in Alaska with your 4 hours difference and the sun that goes to bed way late. But I love you. Thank you for being here. If I sing at full volume, windows break. Sam. Okay, I'm gonna go get the wedding singer. Do a 1 in the chat if you guys know what the song I'm talking about, Grow Old With You, from Adam Sandler is. And do a 2 if you don't know what it is. I'm gonna try to find it. Does this work? Grow Old With You. I want to find one with the lyrics. Oh my god, I found it. Okay. Nobody know what it is? Oh my god, I found it. Okay. Why is my live stream turned on? Okay. I love this song. Okay, wait. I'm gonna share my screen, I guess. Hey, Colin. What? You have a bacterial infection in your lower right leg? Oh my gosh. Sorry to hear that. Colin knows what it is. There you go. Does nobody know what Adam Sandler I Want to Grow Old With You is? You tell, if you know what it is, put a 1. If you don't, put a 2. I'm very curious. Because I almost sang that song to Ben at our wedding. Nobody's answering. Oh, is that because I'm like lagged? Okay. Bike contest doesn't know it. Anna knows it. Sam Jackson doesn't. John doesn't. What? You don't know that either, Sean? Okay. Garden State, you don't know it either? Cat. Okay. 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 Tell me if you guys hear this. Make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I wanna do is grow old with you. I'll get your medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire if the furnace breaks. So it could be so nice growing old with you. Can you hear that? I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. Need you, feed you, and even let you hold the remote control. Let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you had too much to drink. I could be the man, woman, who grows old with you. That was it. Like I really felt like singing him that song just like as a joke and be like at the ceremony, oh, I have a beautiful song for you. But I was so nervous at the ceremony. I would not have been able to do that. But yeah, that's the wedding singer. Right, Sam? That is love. Yep. Yeah, you did. Okay, Jean-Marc, when you come here, we'll build a fire. If it's nice, we'll build a fire and we'll sing. Well, I'll sing for you live, and I'll do that for you. But with The Wedding Singer, that's an awesome movie. In our house, it's a miracle if you can even find the remote. Oh my gosh, Anna, I know. That's the same with kids. It's like, it's the worst. Like we have two remote controls before our two TVs, right? Upstairs and downstairs. One of them's broken. So it has to like voyage upstairs and downstairs. And it only works on one TV, right? So you have to control one TV manually. I need to get a new one. But it's always somewhere in the house. Jean-Marc, I will bring my guitar. Yes, bring your guitar. I know you're very musically inclined, so yes, bring your guitar. Yes, that would be awesome. We could do a live stream. All right, guys, I need a skedaddle for the night. My kids have school tomorrow, and I got a big day of harvesting tomorrow morning. Actually, I have tomorrow morning that I have to do because I have Jude in the afternoon. She's only doing half days. She's got like the progressive entry for school this year since it's her first year. But I have to be on top of my game tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's funny. I think I have an extra universal remote. If I find it, I'll send it to you. But it's like my remote control is the one for my fiber optic TV. So like I think I would actually have to go get myself one of those remotes. I don't know if the universal remote would work for that. Maybe. Sam Jackson, musically inclined genius in my mind and probably in life too. Are you talking about he probably is, yes. Kenna-Jan, awesome. Have a great night. Thanks for being here, Sean, and thank you for the package. I will do a video on that for sure, and I'm going to shout you out. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. And tell me how much the canning lids costs and everything, and I will send that to you. And the shipping. Grace, yeah, I love you too, girl. I was so happy to see you on Colin's video, on Tyler's video, and you guys were able to be together. That's awesome. All right, guys. Love and miss you. Sorry I haven't been around much. Colin, listen, I'm not the one to to judge anybody for being here or not. Like I am just all over the place right now, so no worries. All right, and Dragon David, if you're still here, thank you so much for that donation. Send me your address so I can send you something. All right, hey, bye, Brenda. I'm leaving. So, Harvey, awesome. Have a great night. Okay, bye bye.